Bill Belichick, basically, Jared, I don't know how much you know about this, but Bill Belichick is dating Jordan Hudson. She's 24. He's like 74, 72, something. So, long story short, no, hold on. Jordan Hudson X. Yeah. All right. So basically, this girl, so this is her ex right here. This guy, I forget his name, but he's 64. He's old, No offense to people that are 64. That's old. Too old for a 24-year-old. All right. Okay. This girl is dating Bill Belichick. They, it just kind of came out of the blue that he was dating her. I don't think anybody really knew. But he was in an interview recently with CBS Sunday Morning, which apparently, like, for example, Dave Portnoy said he spends every Sunday morning watching CBS Sunday Morning because it's he said it's like his peaceful show to watch every Sunday morning. He said the people in there are very nice, but they interviewed him. He's on there with like a ripped up shirt. His girlfriend was there, like his publicist, basically. And there's this clip where, darn it, I wish I could just find if I could just find like a quick little thing.
How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
Bill Belichick's girlfriend.
All right, so they were on this thing, and he's like, how'd you guys meet? And she's like, we're not talking about this. And it's like, it's so strange. Like, look at her.
Mm-hmm.
Psycho,
Yeah,
That's
Victoria's Secret model, yeah.
Huh?
It's like Victoria's Secret model. I mean,
oh yeah, she's a good-looking girl. I'm just saying she looks like a psycho. Like, look at her right there. Like,
oh, well, yeah.
But she was like, it made things really awkward. And then there was reports that UNC is concerned because he's the head coach there now. This is a horrible look on his part. All right. His son's wife took a shot at her. This girl, yeah, okay, so she said we're not talking about how we met. He didn't know that she put photos up of them, which are really weird. Let's see, like this stuff. All right, he's holding her up on his feet. He has one where he's got like a fishing pole and he's like pulling her out of the water. Like, this is my catch. Like this. Like, I caught my mermaid. That's Bill Belichick, bro. Look at that. And I guess you haven't heard any part of this, which is, kind of funny because now you're seeing it. Like, what, dude, what? This is Bill Belichick, dude. Look at that. And apparently he doesn't know that she puts this stuff up because he was shocked in that interview.
Dude, he's 74. I don't think he even knew what Instagram was.
He calls it Insta.
I mean, he probably thinks it's a dating app for old ladies. Instagram.
All right. So, and then in this interview, she's like, we're not talking about this, which was like really weird.
Right.
All right. And it's just, dude, it's such an odd, and I've heard, and I've listened and talked and seen so much stuff about it. Okay. This guy, do your job, never talks to the media. His interview with CBS with his girlfriend there was just like his other interviews from before. He seems so lighthearted recently, being on Pat McAfee, being on with the Mannings, having a young girlfriend. Like, he just seems different. And then he has this interview, and it's really weird. All right. Okay, so, and I say this with, like, all due respect to, okay, so, like, Elon Musk, right? Changing the world. Has Starlink. He's coming up with robots. He has Tesla. Like, that guy is a genius. He's
Right.
changing the world. And if you don't like him, that's too bad.
Right.
You don't have to listen to the podcast. And he's doing what he's doing with Trump, which is needs done, like 100%. And needs done yesterday, for sure. Okay, Elon Musk is a geek, man. You know? He's a nerd.
Right.
But he's changing the world. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Bill Belichick, I don't think ever played a sport. I don't know if he ever played a sport. He's a nerd, man. He didn't play football. He's a coach. He's an intellectual guy.
Right.
Right? Do you think this guy in his whole life, with the way he carries himself, ever had a girlfriend or a girl like this before? Probably not.
No.
All right. Okay, so this guy, an intellectual guy, a nerd, all of a sudden a girl like this comes along. All right, he's probably a bit love blind, I would say, right now. All right. So this guy, 74, is with a girl like this. I doubt he's ever even been in the realm of a girl that looks like this. Not because of anything he did. He was coaching. He was busy.
Right.
He didn't. So all of a sudden he's got a girl like this, and he's 74. How do you think he's feeling right now, man? This girl is. I'm picky when it comes to girls. She's a 10. Like, that girl is drop dead gorgeous.
Right.
You know? She was a cheerleader. Hugh Hefner, yeah. His father was the head coach at UNC too. Yeah, okay. Kid Cowboy. So, I mean, it's like one of those situations where at the end of the day, this guy seems to just be totally love blind by this girl she seems to be like off a rocker, but she's a 10. So a guy like this usually doesn't have a girl like this, especially at 74. You know what I mean? That's my point. So hopefully it doesn't like distract him to the point where it ruins his job at UNC. It's just a crazy story, man, because this guy is like a legend. You talk about the all-time greats. I forgot, like, Babe Ruth. Bill Belichick, man, the all-time greats. He's the greatest coach to ever live. And then you got Joe Paterno in college, and you got, like, UCLA basketball. What's his name? John Wooden. You know?
Yep.
These are names. It's Bill Belichick, man, and this kind of stuff is happening. It's kind of crazy. You wouldn't think he would let something like this happen, but it seems like he is. You know, he seems like totally love blind right now, and it's kind of funny, you know?
Hey, you know, some of us reach puberty at different ages. I mean, maybe it's I can't really explain that, but I mean, science, nature, we all feel like things happen when they're supposed to. So who knows, dude?
I mean, look at Elon Musk, man. Like, he just had another child with this one girl. I think she's like a conservative, whatever, talk show host or whatever. I mean, he has like a ton of kids at this point, I believe, and most of them are pretty good looking girls. You know, again, like this guy, unless he is who he is, probably that isn't going to happen. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, he looks like Fred Flintstone. I mean, it's not really that many good features.
Yeah. And same with Bill, man. Look at him, dude. Like this guy looks like he hates everybody pretty much all the time. That's how he looks.
Right.
I mean, here he doesn't. He looks pretty happy here, you know, but like, it's funny. And when his when her ex was dating her, she was like 19 or 20.
Yes.
And this guy's 64. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think they start because they've been dating for what, 5 years? She's 24. Pretty sure, like the math that I saw, he started dating her when she was like 19 or 20. Which means at the earliest age, he was like 66.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Listen,
I mean,
money and reputation. Dude, this is not new. I mean, I'm just saying we have heard stories from medieval times where kings have married infants. I mean, we've heard it's just titles, dude. It's just really what it comes down to. It's like, hi, I'm this person. Who are you? I have this much money. I don't care who you are. You have a lot of money. So I'm 108. Who cares? Is it million? Is 108 million? I mean, as long as that's attached to you, that really is all what it comes from. But it's just power. I mean, he didn't have the time. He was too busy cheating and winning championships, all those years. And now he has time to find that. I mean, I'm just saying that wild oat is probably about, it's close to disintegrating at this point. But hey, if he still has the oat, sow it. I don't really, that's pretty much what it is. I
mean, what's the odds that, that this type of, like, what's the odds that this type of guy would ever have a girl like that? Like, that's just, okay. So this is the first one right here. Anna Nicole Smith.
Right. She
was a really good looking girl.
Yes.
And she dated this guy. Like, this guy is, my God, he no offense to this guy. He looks so old.
Yeah, it's the Crypt Keeper. I get it,
bro. Huh?
I said it's the Crypt Keeper. I get it.
It's insane, man. Like that. She was the first one, Anna Nicole Smith, to do that. That was like, that everyone knew about. I mean, it's like, it's just a crazy story, man. Because it's Bill Belichick, and he's doing this now, and he's like basically being like, escorted around by this girl. Like a horse with a carrot, like just dangling the carrot in front. Like, it's like, my goodness, if this guy is that far gone with this girl and he's a head coach of a college, Jared, what do you think? Honestly, man, this is another thing they talked about on the Coach JB show. Dude, he's 74, 72, whatever. He's got this good looking girlfriend, 24. He's around 100 jacked up college football players, testosterone to the max. That is not a good situation.
But I know that we want to try to find any moral grounds in life. I think that it's important for you to know the difference between reality and just plain Matrix stuff. And I feel like, yes, this is situation like only can happen in the Matrix, where everything is slowed down and it's all backwards. Only the greatest mathematicians on earth could probably figure out the formula for how this occurs. Yes, it's a very, listen, you're talking about a guy who has a reputation of always having greatness, and clearly that is happening now in another way. I just, in the sense, like, dang, dude, good for you. Or I don't know where it all happened, but yeah, I do understand the confusion. But again, I nothing baffles me anymore, to be honest. I mean, between the news and, again, you think of stories like this, it's like, yeah, why not? I mean, elephants can be kittens, they could be pets. I mean, why not? Just start throwing about every other scenario you can think of. Like, cars can, eat groceries. Like, I'm just saying, like, you try to find any other thing that you can think that's bizarre and out there. No, it's not going to surprise me anymore. No,
no, it's not the craziest thing we've ever heard of.
No.
But the person that it's doing it, though, it's just like, man, you wouldn't think of that. You wouldn't think of that at all.
Right.
No.
But
anyway, Jared, I think that's it for tonight. That's all the topics I have. We should do this more often, man. Just come on here and talk.
Yes, I do enjoy it, bud.
But come football season, we'll be doing Penn State stuff together again.
Amen, bud.
Yeah. If you guys
And you know
want
what? It's
Jared
going to
to
be
do his
great
own,
football stuff. That's the thing. It's going to be
do his own,
great football stuff. That's the thing. It's going to be great stuff. I am not going to have any issues whatsoever. Every time we come on here, we're going to have some good old times. We're not going to have any problems with decision making. We're not going to say, hey, Ohio State's crap. To hell with it. We're going to be better than Ohio State. We're going to be better than Michigan because we're just going to be the best team in the entire nation. And we're going to win it all. Like, I'm sorry, but that is really my attitude when it comes to it. There's not going to be a problem next year. This Summit season, it's going to be all sunshine and rainbows. It will be.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be like, all we got to do is put up points. The defense will be fine, but we just got to put up points, man. Like, I don't care about Kotelnicki putting up so many points and then just leaving it go. Like, no, we need to, we just need to put up some points. But, dude, I moved some stuff around today, and I made it so that my background is my background again. There's nothing in between it, but there's like this sharp thing on the end of my bed, and it cut my leg. Hold on a second. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can. I can't anymore.
Yeah.
Did I lose you, bud?
No.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yep.
All right. Yeah, I kicked my camera. But
Okay.
All right. So I don't know if you can see this, but
Yes. Out kick.
can you see? No, you can't see my leg, can you?
No, not the leg. No. Okay.
So there's like this huge cut on my leg. I just noticed it. I didn't feel it. But there's like this huge cut on my leg. So there's like this sharp piece of metal on the end of my bed, apparently.
Yay.
Like the bed frame, it like cut my leg. So I'm gonna have to take care of that. But
yes.
Anyway. Yeah, that happens all the time though. Like, you get a cut or something, and you're just like, I'll be fine, but definitely need to put some medicine on or something. But anyway,
Yeah.
All right, guys. Jared, like I said, man, we'll have to do this more often. We could talk about stuff like this.
Yeah.
There's really not much to say about the Steelers. Once Aaron Rodgers gets signed, we'll see. But
again, it's just really all about whatever Mike Tomlin feels like doing, and I just have to hope that maybe the players will finally catch wind and just like maybe win just because you want to win. I mean, I don't know why Mike Tomlin has to be the only deciding factor of being a winning culture, but it just seems like whatever he does, the entire organization will follow. So just please, Mike Tomlin, feel like winning and winning